So sometimes it's easy as you go throughout life, things can become a little mundane, and you can start looking around at things that you could complain about as not being the way you wish they were. And so today, I'm going to not fall into that mold, I guess, and I'm going to do some talking about things that I'm happy about in my life, things that are going good, things that I appreciate. And I guess I'll just leave you to guess about the things that aren't perfect. So, um, one of the, well, okay, first and foremost, the fact that Jesus Christ is my Savior, that I can look forward to an eternity, a forever time with God in heaven, not because of my own righteousness, but because of what Jesus did for me on the cross. Um, you know, that is the most amazing thing. And the fact that, come what may, in life here, like the fact that I have essentially like the ultimate retirement plan, if you will. It's pretty fantastic. Next up, um, having a wonderful wife who listens to God, is serious about her relationship with God, who, has fierce love for her children, and is also just a lot of fun. Like that also is fantastic. And while you know, while our marriage is composed of two humans who have yet to be perfected into the full likeness of Christ, we are tremendously blessed. And then, of course, there's each of my children. The fun that we have together as a family, their unique personalities and giftings, and just being them, and just the fact that I get to be their dad, um, is also very high on the list of blessings. And so, very grateful, I guess, for their, some of the older ones get older, very grateful for, them being good human beings, is important. And probably you could probably make the case that in many ways they're more mature than I was at their age. So, yeah, pretty awesome stuff. Grateful for clients who stick with me stuck with me for years, or working on getting towards years or whatever. That's a major blessing for the financial stability that it helps to give my company and our family consequently. Um, for our home here in Cleburne that we've enjoyed for the last, was it 4 to 5 years now? Um, and it's not a mansion by many people's standards. I guess it would be, to be fair, it would be a mansion by many people's standards also, depending where you live in the world and so forth. But overall, it's met our family's needs pretty well. So we got a new AC put in, and that I would rank as a very high blessing. Um, and also, the weather has been just absolutely beautiful yesterday and today. Lows in the 50s and 60s, highs in the 80s. For September, like before mid-September here, to have those kind of temps here in Texas is fantastic. It is supposed to get warmer again, but in the meantime, we get to enjoy a few days at least here with some moderate temperatures, and it's fantastic. So that's amazing. And we really came off, like, we did have some hot weather, but overall, I'd say we got off pretty easy this summer. Not too many days in a row of 100 plus. So yeah, and also we've had rain. So like within the last 2 weeks or so, we had some really good quantities of rain, and sometimes early fall can be very dry here. I think so. We kind of were at a spot where it needed rain again, and we got it, and that's fantastic also. So grateful for our church, grateful that my family, as a whole, that our entire family can enjoy our church. It's a nice size, great emphasis in general on living a spirit-filled life, on the love of God, and on being engaged and active for Him. So yeah, many things to be grateful for, and so I just thought today I would take a little time to be thankful, to be grateful for some of those things, and to mention them. Friends also, grateful for friends. Now I do want to grow, have more friends or better friends. That's an area of my life that I want to develop, or do better with older friends, But still, the friends that I do have, we just got to hang out with kind of some friends from the past recently, which was a real blessing. So yeah, that's another thing. So probably the things that you're grateful for are probably kind of a snapshot into the things that matter to you. Now, the other thing I'm grateful for is pretty good health, actually. I should mention that. I think also it's true that sometimes there's things that you don't really think about until they're taken away from you. And so I think health is one of those things that's easy to take for granted until you don't have it. And then, you realize that you actually really, really want it, or that one should be really grateful to have it. So, yeah, those are some of the good things that God has blessed me with.